Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, look at my face. And welcome to Plays in the Garden. I am Whitney Derendinger, the General Manager for Guest House Theater, and I am so thankful that so many people are joining us right now, taking part of this gorgeous Saturday afternoon to enjoy Plays in the Garden. I know a lot of you have been following us since we launched our theater company in March. You've been checking out our regular Facebook event twice a week. We have Wednesday Friends Day and we have Saturday Make It Matter Day, both at 11 o'clock a.m. We've been getting a lot of great comments and great feedback, and it's been really awesome to watch our fans and our followers grow as we continue to make entertainment and we continue to make connections to our community. So if you haven't checked us out on Facebook yet, and if you're live streaming on Facebook Live, so I know you're there. We also have an Instagram account, but it's just absolutely wonderful to be there with you in that fashion. But this is a little different. This is Plays in the Garden. So you have a little more structure here. This is a parade of short plays written by Karen Saari. Karen is a professional playwright based here in Madison, Wisconsin. She's sitting right there on that blanket. Her work has been performed all across the country, gathering awards left and right, and she is also a founding member of Guest House Theater. So we are very fortunate to have her with us, and you are fortunate as well because you today get to see 3 original works. The first is Joyland, featuring Deb Hurst and Autumn Shiley. The second is a one-person piece performed by Dave Pausch. It's called Burning for You. And we'll round out the afternoon with The Ones Who Stay, featuring Deborah Hurst and me. Now, your ticket for today's event was free, but it is not free to put on this event. It's not free to put on any event. It always takes time and talent. It costs money and materials. And I want to give a sincere thanks to every single person who has donated to Guest House along the way. If you haven't donated or made a contribution to Guest House Theater, I encourage you to do so. And if you have donated, I ask you to consider if you can donate again. Your contributions are going to be crucial in making sure that live professional theater continues to make it through the end of the pandemic. So we thank you all for your support as we're going through the COVID-19 era. So before I begin, I want to introduce 2 more people. The first is George Gonzalez. He's the man running audio and technical work for our live stream. George, say hi to the folks at home.
Hello.
There you go. And the second is Nina Kenefick. Nina, come on up here. Nina is our extraordinary production stage manager. She has been integral in solving a lot of the technical questions and issues and logistics of how to put on this event. She also is responsible for constructing the PPE, the personal protective equipment you see here. And during the play, she will be reading stage directions as we go. And so, without any further ado, it is my pleasure to welcome Deborah Hurst and Autumn Shiley to the stage for Joyland.
Lights up on a sparsely furnished office. Princess Mackenzie stands, smiling, holding a Barbie-like pose. She is an android. Enter Lorna, clearly new to this place. She carries instructions on paper. She spies Princess Mackenzie and slowly approaches. When she gets close, she reads instructions, then waves a hand in front of Princess Mackenzie. Nothing.
This is so weird. Welcome to Joyland.
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry, I don't speak Jesus Christ.
It's a name?
English recognition. Restarting. Welcome to Joyland. We're so excited that you want to join our team. My name is Princess Mackenzie, and I'll be conducting your interview screening today. I'm very happy to meet you. We value each and every member of our Joyland team, from our Joyland parks to our retail outlets to our fans. Good luck today. Now tell me a little about you. What is your name?
Lorna Gregory.
Pleasure to meet you, Lorna. Don't be nervous. You'll be amazing.
thanks. My name is actually...
I was just teasing, Lorna.
Oh.
So, what position are you applying for today?
Any I can get, I guess.
I'm sorry, did you say retail clerk?
No, but yes! Yes! Retail clerk.
That's amazing! Before we continue, I ask that you agree to certain terms and conditions. Joyland is a family-friendly business. Because of this, we require all Joyland performers to adhere to a code of conduct, which will be shared with you should we choose to cast you. You will be asked to read this code and sign a contract. Do you understand and agree to these terms?
Sure, but I'm not a performer.
Step a little closer, please, Lorna.
Lorna takes a step.
A little closer. I don't bite.
Lorna gets closer to the princess. We hear beeping.
Sorry, that's my metal detector, Lorna. Do you have any piercings?
Yes.
Joyland employees are only allowed to expose one piercing in each earlobe. No other piercings may be exposed. This doesn't rule you out. If hired, are you willing to remove any facial or other visible piercings while working?
Yeah, I guess.
Next question. Joyland is an equal opportunity employer who celebrates diversity in the workplace. For our records, please indicate with a yes or no if you are one of the following: Alaskan Native / Pacific Islander,
No.
Asian,
Nope.
African American,
No. Why are you
Latin,
whispering?
No, Caucasian.
Yes.
Good for you. How old are you, Lorna?
I'm 23.
Marital status,
Single.
children,
One. My daughter. She's 6. I have a 6-year-old.
computing. Lorna, my records say you're a 23-year-old Caucasian single mother of 1. Is that right?
Yes.
Computing. Lorna, are you currently employed?
No, princess. That's why I'm here.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
No, I am currently not employed.
I'm getting a red flag here. Joyland is a family-friendly company that values every member. We accept everyone. But we honor good old-fashioned family values throughout our theme parks and our retail stores. We don't want to make anyone uncomfortable.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry. Did you just say, are you trucking kitten pee?
No, I mean, yes. I said, are you trucking kitten pee?
That's what I thought you said.
Okay, I need this job. Suck it up.
All is not lost yet, Lorna. If you join our team, you'll still need to pay close attention to some of the very special rules in our code of conduct. I have a few more questions.
Okay.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Shoplifting is a federal offense, prosecuted by the court of law.
I have never shoplifted. I have never been arrested.
Just checking. You're doing an amazing job. My motion sensor tells me you're having an attack. Should I alert a stage manager?
I'm fine. And why would you call a stage manager?
At Joyland, we consider every employee a member of one big show. We use showbiz terms to make our days a little more special.
Showbiz terms?
Yes. If hired, you're not just a worker, you're a performer. You don't just wear a uniform, you'll don a costume. And at Joyland, there are no customers. That's our secret term for shoplifter. Everyone who shops at our retail outlets is considered a guest. And we start every Joyland workday with a song.
That sounds like hell. Hellaciously fun work, princess.
It really is, Lorna. Next question. If offered a position, how soon can you start?
Right away.
That sounds promising. Next question. Tell me why you want to be a Joyland retail clerk.
Oh, okay. I have previous retail experience. I worked at Babies R Us for 4 years until my location closed. So I know how to run a cash register. I'm good with people most of the time, and since it's no secret, I have a child.
Secret?
Yes, since it's no secret I have a child, she would just...
Secret? I have a secret? You said the secret word!
Your secret word is secret?
Purge and delete. Commence. I am programmed with certain human qualities to avoid development of emotion. I'm programmed to purge and delete anything that could lead to an emotion when I sense the secret word.
Holy shit. So what's your secret?
My secret is one more good hire, and I will receive an upgrade.
An upgrade! So this is good? Like a robot makeover or something?
I will receive a new dress, facial recognition software, and 2D visual programming that will allow me to truly see.
So maybe you should just hire me then. Get your upgrade on.
But one more bad hire, and I will be recycled.
That blows, Princess. I swear. I would be a good hire.
Lorna, you possess characteristics that our qualitative data suggests, we're not a good fit for you.
Because I have a kid and a nose ring?
Don't forget you're currently unemployed.
Screw you, Princess. I can do this job. What are the qualifications?
Qualifications: high school diploma, retail experience, management experience, and a welcoming smile.
Crap, management experience? For a clerk job?
Joyland is always seeking family-friendly performers who aim high and who might advance to position of Joyland retail director or executive producer.
Wait. I totally have management experience.
Excuse me?
Management experience? Every day, I manage a sometimes difficult individual in their daily duties that include crisis management, search and rescue for lost items, careful supervision of mobile devices, and assuring them sustenance and first aid when needed.
How long have you had this position?
6 years.
Computing. Lorna, you're amazing! If hired, you would require a 90-day probationary period. Are you comfortable with that?
I'll get paid on probation, right?
Certainly.
Then yes, fine. I'll leave my nose ring at home. I'll wear whatever stupid uniform costume you like.
Computing. Lorna Gregory. Welcome to Joyland! We're so excited that you have decided to join our team as our newest retail clerk. On your way out, please make sure to collect your paperwork.
I will. Well, thanks, Princess. For a while there, I didn't think you liked me very much.
At Joyland, we celebrate everyone. The comfort of our Joyland guests always comes first. Welcome to our team. Bye, Lorna.
Bye, Princess. Thanks. Enjoy that upgrade.
Shutting down. Goodbye.
Princess Mackenzie shuts down, holding a smiling pose. Lorna looks at her a moment. She waves her face in front of Princess Mackenzie's face as she did before.
Welcome to Joyland! We're so excited you want to join our team. My name is Princess Mackenzie, and I'll be conducting your interview screening today. I'm very happy to meet you.
Lights out. End of play. And now, Dave Puff with Burning for You.
Carol! Hey, Carol! I know you can hear me. Come on, let me out. I know you really want to. You know you really want to. Come on. Hey, Carol. Yeah, I know things are tough right now. I mean, let me help you, baby. Come on, girl. Shit. I mean, how long has it been? Like 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Hey, I won't let you forget me, Carol. You're starting to, I know it. Don't do this to me. I mean, we've been through so much. Remember that first college party and you were trying to look all badass and artistic for, what's his name? AJ. God. You don't think so, but you were beautiful. Your skin was, peaches and cream. That's what your mom always said. And we're gonna be okay, right? I mean, when you first put me in here, you'd check on me all the time. Right here in the little secret side pocket of your purse. And I haven't seen your face in 5 days, but, I mean, I'm still here. I'll always be here. I mean, no matter what you do to me, I'll come back. You still love me, Carol. I know you do. I mean, they tell you that I'm bad for you. But you never used to listen to them. I mean, what happened? I mean, to get your boss doesn't really have a choice. I mean, it's a law. It's a pretty discriminatory law, if you ask me. More than discriminatory, it's fascist. You like the Nazis. Don't be a Nazi sympathizer, Carol. You can always get another job. You still meet me outside for your breaks, right? Oh. Are you okay? Hey, that's not my fault, though. Your cough? How could little old me cause that? I mean, maybe you ought to get that checked out, though. I know you don't have sick time at the bar, but damn. It's not my fault. I mean, look at great-grandma Josie. Smoked right up until she died at 93. 93. She was at the casino every Sunday, right up until the end. Oxygen tank and all. Come on, every time you quit me, I remind you of great-grandma Josie, and, well, you always come back. At least you used to. Listen, I know you promised the kids. Come on. You're the adult here, Carol. You are the one working late nights and getting them off to school, making sure they're fed and healthy. All on your own, too. Except on the weekends when they go to Dan's house. Remember how close we got when you and Dan broke up? Who was there for you when the first morning without him? For the first time you saw him with that prissy little girlfriend, all the times the kids told you about all the fun they had with her at Dan's. Your friends would say it's time to move on, Carol, but not me. I'm always here to listen. And you see those lines around your mouth and you blame me. Well, I blame Dan. And the kids working in a bar. I know there are others like me all around you, but don't forget, I'm ultralight. How bad can I really be? There we go. There we go. Ooh, I feel a draft. Ooh. You're opening your purse. I'm right here. I'm right here. Right here. I'm right here. You put me here as a backup, as your safety net. Because you know I can help you when the world turns to shit. I love you, Carol. You won't regret this. Oh, I feel your hand on the side pocket. Yeah, just unzip. I'm right here. Yeah, pull me to your mouth and set me on fire. And just breathe in my love for you. They can ban our love in public, Carol, but we'll still have your balcony. You, me, a cup of coffee, watching the sunrise after a late closing shift at the bar. Before the kids are up. Remember that, Carol? Come on, just open up and let me out. Yes, 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 yes! Oh, it is so good to be in your hands. Wow, they smell so good. They don't smell like me at all. Weird. But that's okay. That's okay. Wait. Are we in the bathroom? Is this your bathroom, Carol? Check us in the mirror. I still look good, don't I? Yeah, we're a pair, girl. And that's right. I smell good, too. You look good. Wow. I mean, you look really good. What's that look on your face? Hey, it's okay. No one has to know. One time before you go off to work. One time that will last you until the next time. Hey, wait. Hey, don't push me away. What are you... Is this what we've come to? You holding me over the toilet now? Are you threatening me, you selfish bitch? Don't you do it, Carol. No one will ever love you like I do. No one. I've been there for you, and this is how you treat me? Hide me in your purse? You're gonna get fat. You know that, right? You're gonna get real fat. Well, you tried before, and you always come back. You always fail. And I'm always right here. That's it. One last... Oh, you mean it. Have a nice life, Carol.
And now, Deb Hurst and Whitney Derendinger with The Ones Who Stay. Scene 1. A waiting room. Rich, wearing a winter jacket, sits in a chair, leafing through a magazine. He takes an occasional sip of bad waiting room coffee. Stacy enters, also in winter gear, and takes the seat almost next to Rich. She sets down her tote bag and a travel mug. She and Rich exchange perfunctory, sympathetic smiles. Stacy settles into her chair and starts to watch something on her iPad. She drinks her coffee. They sit this way for a few moments. Rich sets the magazine down. He looks for another to read. Stacy's screen catches his eye. Stacy turns and looks.
Can I help you?
What? Oh, No, I saw your screen.
No problem.
Sorry.
No problem. Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I just,
I forgot to bring something to do, huh?
yeah. I didn't think about it, I guess. Is that Humphrey Bogart?
It is. Treasure of the Sierra Madre. You ever see it?
No, never got around to it.
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah? I'll check it out.
Stacy pauses her movie and reaches into her bag. She pulls out a couple magazines and holds them up.
Hey, you're welcome to read one of these if you want.
Really? Thanks. I'm so unprepared. Is this the one with the Scorsese interview?
Yes! The first one is really interesting.
The first one?
The first half. I mean, nothing in it that I didn't already know. He mostly talks about DiCaprio in their new movie.
Oh. Any good Bobby stories?
But he does have a dandy about Joe Pesci.
Oh. Thanks again.
Enjoy.
Scene 2. 1 week later. Rich reads a book. He sips from another cup of bad waiting room coffee. Stacy enters, again with her tote bag and coffee shop coffee. She takes the seat next to Rich.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, here is your magazine back. Thanks again.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for bringing it back.
Of course.
Trust me, if the tables were turned, you wouldn't have your magazine back today. I'm terrible about returning things. I don't know what that says about me.
Well, thanks anyway. You were right about the Joe Pesci story.
Right? So weird.
Did you know he made an album?
What? A real one?
Yeah.
Singing.
The jury's out on that one. It's called Vincent LaGuardia Gambini Sings the Blues.
Of course it is. Who's Vincent LaGuardia Gambino?
Gambini. It's his alter ego, I guess. To me, it seems like he wanted to make a record but didn't think anyone would take it seriously. So he kind of created this singing thug character to hide behind just in case people hate it.
You put a lot of thought into this.
No, I just read the CD case.
You own it. How did you procure this gem?
I won it in a white elephant game. I keep it mostly as a conversation piece.
I'm Stacy, by the way.
I'm Rich.
It's nice to meet you. I wish I didn't have to meet you. I mean,
No.
sorry.
No, I know what you mean.
Sorry, my little boy is going through a sleep thing lately, which means that I'm going through a sleep thing lately.
No worries. So,
This whole thing new to you?
yeah. Yeah, last week was my first.
I kind of figured.
I didn't bring anything because I kind of figured I'd be in there, you know?
Believe me, I know. Can I ask who you're here with?
My dad. His lungs.
I'm sorry. How advanced?
Stage 3. Chemo every week for the next 3 months. Then they'll, I don't know, re-strategize, I guess. I haven't been through this before.
How's he doing? Like how's his attitude?
Well, he's kind of a cranky guy anyway, so it's hard to tell. I was surprised he was willing to be in a support group. I can't see him saying anything.
He might just feel better hearing other people's stories.
Yeah? What about you? I mean, can I ask?
Sure. It's my husband, brain tumor. We'll be coming here through the spring.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the outlook, okay?
They don't really know yet. It's not shrinking, but it's not getting bigger. He's functioning as well as he can anyway.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Rich resumes his book. Stacy takes out her iPad and gets ready to watch something. It's not working.
Crap. I charged this last night. Oh. And no charger. Damn it.
Might be a long shot, but ask the nurses. I bet people leave them behind all the time.
Worth a try, right?
Stacy exits and returns a moment later, victorious.
Good call. Roseanne had a whole stash of them.
Who?
Oh no, did I just call her Roseanne out loud?
Yeah, that's not her name.
No. I always call her that in my head because I think she looks like Roseanne, the comedian. Did you ever watch the show?
Well, yeah, of course. I knew she looked like someone.
It's like her double, right?
I-
Roseanne in Winnie the Pooh Scrubs.
I can't unsee it now.
It's all I could think about the first time I came here. I just kept staring.
Well, she hasn't said anything super offensive, so, I mean, we know it's not her in disguise.
Actually, I think she's alternate universe Roseanne.
You put a lot of thought into this.
I have. The poor lady. It's not very nice. I must need this distraction.
Scene 3. Weeks later, Rich and Stacy are seated in their usual spots. Rich has an unopened book on his lap. Stacy has her iPod on her lap, closed.
You've got to be kidding.
I promise you, I'm not.
Battlefield Earth. One of the worst films ever.
God as my witness.
What was your character?
Alien 32?
Oh. So you were an extra.
Background actor. Thank you very much.
What was that like?
I was on set for 14 hours, shot 2 scenes, and you can see me for 2 seconds in the film.
Anyone try to convert you to Scientology?
Surprisingly, no. But I did make eye contact for 2 seconds with Travolta. My heart stopped. I mean, he's John Travolta. He's been a movie star since I was a kid.
And Battlefield Earth didn't catapult you to fame.
Not quite. You said you had a brush with greatness?
Oh yeah, I interned for the weekly lottery game show.
Mega Bucks Saturday night?
You've seen it?
Of course! What did you do?
Mostly, I ran errands for the host and producers, fetched coffee. Yeah, once the teleprompter ran out, and I had to write a whole bunch of cue cards. So that was exciting, especially when the host
Sherman Duckett.
Right, Sherman Duckett. He yelled at me for holding one of his cue cards too low.
Stacy's cell phone rings.
Excuse me, I have to take this. Hi, Glow. How's it going? Is he okay? Sure. Look on the top shelf of the linen closet. There should be a box of Star Wars Band-Aids. You see him? You got him? Good. Oh, there's nothing really new. I'm just here in the waiting room. No, not for this. This is just, for the patients, so they can talk without, or, about us, without us. Yeah. I know, Glow. Are you okay? He can see you cry. It's okay. Tyler knows. He knows Daddy isn't well. You too. I'll see you when I get home. My mother-in-law. So, how's your dad?
He's weak. The chemo ruins his appetite. He's lost weight. He keeps joking about the healthy food my mom's been cooking that he'll die of starvation, not the
cancer.
Yeah. Well, I was in a panic earlier today. I forgot my girlfriend needed the car for a shoot, and the old man's car is in the shop, so I thought, shit, how am I going to get him here? And I can't ask him for help because I'll never hear the end of it. A cab would be way too expensive, but then at the last minute, my girlfriend found another ride, so...
Shoot? Is your girlfriend a photographer?
What? Oh, no, she's a model.
A model? Wow.
Yeah. She works a lot in Chicago. Last year she worked a show in New York.
That's not an easy career to break into. I mean, so I hear.
She started when she was a teenager. She's really into fashion and stuff, and things have really taken off for her in the last few years.
That's good.
Yeah.
I modeled once.
Really?
It was for Farm and Fleet. My friend worked at their ad agency, and they needed models for the new Carhartt ladies' jackets. I couldn't believe how long it took for just to get a few pictures. I was boiling in that coat under those lights. She must have the patience of Job.
Yeah, she loves it. I don't really know what to say to her about it. I'm always afraid I'm going to ask her a stupid question. Good thing she and I are both hockey fans.
Good thing.
Scene 4. The following week, Stacy waits in her usual spot, sipping a cup of coffee. A second cup sits untouched near Rich's empty chair. She checks the time on her phone, disappointed. A stranger comes and sits in the chair usually occupied by Rich. The stranger and Stacy exchange polite smiles.
Would you like some coffee? I have an extra.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Stacy smiles, but she is obviously sad that Rich isn't there. She opens her iPad and plugs in her earbuds. Scene 5. A week later. Rich is in his usual spot, waiting with 2 cups of coffee. Stacy enters. She's happy to see him, but is not quite herself today.
This is amazing. I didn't have time to get coffee. How did you know?
I thought you said a couple weeks ago that this was a busy day for you. I figured I'd bring some just in case. Plus, I owe you so many coffees.
You remembered that.
Yeah. I didn't bring Dad last week because I got the cold from hell.
Feeling better? I wondered where you were.
Stacy starts to remove yarn and knitting needles from her bag.
What's that?
I'm taking up knitting.
I see. So
Yeah.
is this a new hobby?
Yeah, I need something to do with my hands and to do something that will, I don't know, result in something.
What are you working on there? A scarf?
Stacy holds up a very uneven start to a scarf.
Sure. Let's go with scarf.
Good luck.
Come on. Knit one. I had this last night. Loop here, through here. Oh, why isn't this right? Okay. I think I have it now. Oh my God. Come on. Knit one and loop finally. Okay, finally. I'm only doing this so I don't start smoking again.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to quit.
I quit 5 years ago and I haven't even thought about it for so long. I've been wanting to smoke again.
5 years is great. I was a pack a day until we found out about my dad. I stopped the next day.
How do you feel?
Oh, I still crave them, but it's not as bad. I notice the smell of other smokers a lot more now.
Oh, come on! I saw a 9-year-old on YouTube doing this.
Stacy clumsily throws down the knitting gear and stuffs it back into her bag. She jabs herself with the needle in the process.
Ow.
You okay?
God. Sorry. Ow.
Stacy removes her sweater to look at her arm. We see a large bruise around her forearm. Rich notices it too and isn't sure what to say. She sees that he sees it.
Some needle.
I tripped. I fell down the stairs. I walked into a wall. I slammed it in a door. Sorry, that's really not funny at all. It's just my husband has been having episodes and he has these bursts of emotion and it's not always rational. We knew that this might happen. I only wish it didn't happen in front of our son.
I'm sorry.
This is what they mean by for worse.
Rich hands her the coffee.
You'll never guess what I started watching the other day.
Battlefield Earth?
No. No. Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
You did. What did you think?
What I saw was really good. I caught it somewhere in the middle. Humphrey Bogart was worried some new guy was going to steal his gold.
Did you get to the no badges part?
The what?
You know the famous misquoted line, right?
Oh. We don't need no stinking badges? I thought that was from Saturday Night Live.
Nope. They were spoofing it. In the actual scene, a group of bandits try to...
wanted to watch her cooking shows. That is her favorite thing.
How is your mom holding up?
Worried, but calm. My dad doesn't like to bring her to his treatments. She watched both of her parents die. So he acts like he doesn't want her here because she nags him all the time, but it's totally not true. He's just protecting her.
Any news?
Not really. He hates the chemo. The guy's only 62. 6 months ago he was out chopping wood. Now it takes him 2 minutes to cross the living room.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, but my brothers, they live out of town. And my girlfriend helps out when she can.
They sip their coffee in comfortable silence for a moment. Then Stacy takes out her iPad and earbuds.
You want to watch something?
Yeah, I do.
Stacy puts in one earbud and hands the other to Rich. He puts in the earbud.
For the love of God, let's pick something funny.
They turn their attention to the iPad screen. Scene 6. A week later, Rich and Stacy are in their usual spots, laughing.
So then he's wandering around the corner market. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody seems to care that a monkey is handling all of the produce and climbing the shelves of this freezer. And he's getting agitated because he's not finding what he's looking for.
It is New York.
Actually, I think it's Boston. But anyway, soon the store is in shambles and there's not one consequence for Curious George or that moron in the yellow hat that owns him. It's maddening. But Tyler frickin' loves it, so that's what I watch every morning while I drink my coffee.
I wonder if this is how my parents felt about Sesame Street.
Probably not. Sesame Street is awesome. They throw the parents a bone with some subtle grown-up humor. Nothing weird, but little shout-outs to keep us paying attention.
Oscar was always my favorite.
Cookie's still mine. Kills me. They sometimes show retro ones, and the best. I YouTube it for my son sometimes, but really for me. I lost me cookie at the disco. I lost me cookie at the boogie music.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty good.
Excuse me, Stacy.
He exits. Stacy is sitting alone. Rich enters.
Are you okay?
My dad wants to go home. I have to get him, and
What?
I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't want to do it anymore. He told a nurse to come get me. He's done.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, he's not a group therapy guy.
Maybe he'll change his mind.
I have to go. We have to pick up his prescriptions by 5.
He starts to exit, then stops.
Bye, Stacy.
He exits. Scene 7. Lights up on the waiting room. It is a few weeks later, almost summer. Stacy enters and sits in a different chair this time. She settles in with her usual cup of coffee, looks at her old seat for a moment, then takes out her knitting. Her scarf is sloppy, but longer. Her knitting technique has improved. Excuse me, are you Stacy?
Yes, is everything okay?
Oh, yes, you have a package up here.
A package?
Yes, the gentleman you used to sit by, he left it for you. Stacy walks toward the nurse's station and comes back with a plain gift bag. She opens it and takes out a copy of Treasure of the Sierra Madre, the novel. She removes a note and reads it. Rich enters another part of the stage. He speaks as Stacy reads.
Stacy, I'm pretty sure you said you'd never read the book, so here it is. Maybe this will help you pass the time and finish your scarf. Sorry I left in such a hurry. I wasn't sure what I needed to do about my dad. Turns out he's gotten worse. He's stopping his treatment. I was surprised he went to the group as long as he did. Anyway, I've met people under better circumstances, but you made it easier. I actually started to look forward to Mondays. Thanks for bringing some fun to a really, really shit time. I wish all good things for you. Rich.
Thank you.
Lights out. End of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our afternoon, but before we wrap up, I want to introduce just a couple more people. Once again, we have Karen Saari, the woman behind the words. I'd like you to come on up, stand up at your spot anyway, and take a bow. Come on up. Come on up. Let her go, Jen. Thank you so much. And again, a big round of applause for George Gonzalez, working the AV side to make sure that everyone at home is having a great streaming experience. Thank you, George. Thank you, George. Thank you to all of you for your attention, for your time, for your donations, and for supporting the arts as we continue to provide an outlet as we're all working through this time. So I'd like the core company to come on up. Everybody come on up and take one final bow as we say thank you to everyone at home and our handful here in the yard. Thank you so much, everybody. Take a bow. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.